Okay, good morning. Hope everybody's all well. Couple of things happening at Westcroft Court. So last week, picked up 20 Point Series, absolutely fantastic fish from Shinoda. Coming at 16 cm. So they're currently they've already been quarantined, but I'm re-quarantining them now for the next 4 weeks. Like I do with pretty much everything. Well, I do with everything that comes in here in the month or so. Yeah, right. Okay. So like I said, Point Series are coming. They're from Shinoda. Absolutely fantastic fish. Really nice colour to it. I'll put a video of the bowl up now. So as you can see, nice fish there, man. I'm going to be putting a growing show on for those. There's only 20 and that's it. There's no more. So first 20 get the opportunity to go into the growing show. It's going to be my first real growing show, and I want to break the ceiling glass window down, if I want a better word. Because as we all know, there's been a lot of growing shows or growing no show, for want of a better word, in the past, where people have done growing shows and then there's nothing that's come out on the back of it. I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying some of them. So I want to break the glass ceiling on that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these fish potentially up for around the 55 pound mark. They will be available from the 20th of March onwards. They can be reserved now, which is not a problem, but the growing show will be exactly that. So what will happen is all the names will be put into a wheel, whatever wheel it is. You will all then be given a unique number. There will be 20 certificates, all going from Westcroft 001 to Westcroft 020. Okay, what will happen then is each one will be picked up and picked out against your name, and then that certificate will be handed to you with that fish. So what will happen is very, very, very simple. I'm going to do a simple growing show. So it will start from the 25th of March and it will go through until the 3rd of April next year. So that will give you just over a year. Doesn't matter whether it's heated, doesn't matter whether it's unheated, because it's going to be going through the summer anyway and then into the winter. I'm not going to be looking for the biggest fish. I'm not going to be looking for that. And we're going to have the Black Country boys are going to judge the fish. So basically, it'll be on look, body, basically the overall look of it. There'll be 3 prizes. First prize will be a 10 kilo bag of Shura. The second prize will be a 5 kilo bag of Shura. And the third prize will be a 3 kilo bag of aqua sauce, whichever one you want. So ultimate, garlic, beef propolis, but that'll be a 3 kilo bag. Entry for this will be £55. And trust me, with the size of these fish, you go everywhere else and see if you can find the prices any better. And it's for a growing show, and it's going to cover the cost of the food. So obviously you've got to understand in that price, I've factored in the cost of the food to give you your first, second and third prize. Delivery will be available, but because of how things are at the moment with numerous delivery companies and the charges that are starting to charge now, I will deliver within reason, anywhere within the country, within reason, for £50. And that'll be anywhere within the country. I'm going to use a couple of drivers, and I'm also going to do it myself as well. So when you think potentially I could be going down to Cornwall and it's 50 quid, so if you think, you know, that's and they'll be delivered properly. I know you've got like companies out there that are doing 39 quid and 49 quid, that's fine. The problem that I've got, and I'll be absolutely honest with you, I don't have pure oxygen. At the moment I'm struggling to get a bottle and oxygen for it. So as a direct result, they'll be transported down via the air pumps that'll go directly into the car through a cigarette lighter. And that's the way that I'll transport them down. I'll transport them in transportation boxes, which I use on a regular basis anyway when I'm picking up fish, like I said, for all over the country. So I will do them, and I will deliver them, obviously within reason. The last thing I want to do is deliver them to the Isle of Skye, or even the Isle of Arran. I'm sorry, Scott, Sam, but even the Isle of Arran. I can't afford, realistically, to do that for £50. You come down regular enough, so you can come fetch them yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, obviously you're more than welcome to come and collect them, and obviously you save yourself 50 quid. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be watching this. That's going to be quite local anyway. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Also, I'm picking up this weekend. I'm going down to Kent. I'm going to pick up another 125 fish from numerous Japanese dealers, including Marasai, Amasako. I don't know whether it's pronounced Hiroshima or something like that. Kanko. I'm no good with names. I promise you, I'm no good with names. There's definitely Sako, and there's definitely tomorrow, whichever way you pronounce it. I do apologise. So yeah, so I'll give you a little bit more of an update up and coming. To be fair, I might as well show you these as well, because the fishing here are doing really well, to be honest with you. Just bear with me a second. So I can't go strip things down, because obviously these are on heat still at the moment. These now are doing absolutely fantastic. Bear with me 2 seconds, I do apologise. Obviously I've got the flow on here, it's quite heavy now at the moment. Do you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm going to try it. Okay, let's just knackered that up, but I'll catch you later. So yeah, as you can see, I messed that one quite badly. I had to clean all the charger out, and I had to clean all the water off the camera and stuff like that, so I do apologise. But, you know, I like to try and fail miserably, but it is one of them. So, yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Very, very quickly. These are the window. Obviously you can see it's mister. Look at the size of that now. That is absolutely beautiful. Obviously the windows all misted up, so lovely, lovely. Can't show you the other ones enough. I'll show you the other ones. Ready? Okay, so we've got those. Right, so what's the date today? I think the date today is 29th of February, the 1st of March, actually. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to start putting fish on sale officially from next week. Obviously the ITVs and the other fish that are coming in, they're going to be in quarantine. I'm also building a little seating area. It's going to be going in the quarantine facility. It's basically going to be a bench with some cushions on it. The idea is going to be for that, so you can sit down and you can watch the fish that are in quarantine, and then potentially, if you want to, with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, sit there having a bit of a drink. You can then reserve that fish, take a photo of it there, and you can reserve that fish. So, and I ain't got a problem with that either. So, hopefully, we should be going from strength to strength through the season, hopefully. And obviously, we're going to keep doing updates, and I'm going to keep showing you fish that are coming in. Also, there's another bowl to show you, which is also coming, so I'll show you that one now. And in that bowl there's Jinrin Showa, which I think is already reserved. There are two Gashinka, and one Beniki Kukuru that's in there as well. But you didn't see the Beniki Kukuru in that bowl. The simple reason is nice fish. It is a nice fish to be fair. So yeah, so I'll get back to you in a bit. Also, I want to take the opportunity as well to congratulate Davey, Black Country Koi. Obviously pop over to him when you get a chance. Big fills this weekend, so hopefully he's putting a video out. Obviously this video should go out after he's done the big fill, I think. But yeah, I mean, he's done absolutely fantastic. He's had some real shitty luck with the stuff that he's had today. But to be fair, all the Black Country boys are really proud of him. Because obviously it's took a while for him to get things up and running. And Black Country boys giving him a bit of a kick, saying, come on, let's give you a hand, let's get this done. And hopefully he should have water in. And once he's got it cycled, hopefully he'll have a few fish in there soon. And again, that'll be courtesy of Westcroft Cup. So, bang on. So, catch you later. Yeah, so like I said, what I wanted to do in here with the quarantine, it's still a bit of a mess. But what I want to do is have customers coming in, sitting down, viewing through the window and then viewing the fish. Then obviously, if they want to, then they've got the opportunity to reserve it. So I'll just show you where we are now. So there you go, bench on there, look. All of the ponds, every single one has got numbers on them. So I'll show you these out here as well. So even these have as well, look. So all these have got numbers on. So obviously you've got 6, 7, and obviously that one's got 8 on it. Then obviously you can see you've got sails. So there's 4 sails vats. So there's that one, that one, that one and that one. And obviously you'll have sails 1, sails 2, sails 3, and then obviously this one sails 4. The reason for that then is obviously that's one price, that's another price, that's another price, and then you've got these here which are another price. And then obviously they're also for the SIMAT. For the council, every single pond has to be water tested, filter cleans and stuff like that, so then it's registered as per the pond. That's where all that's been done, so I'll show you that. Also, show you the shop. So, the shop's good to go now. You're in here. So, we've got 2 metre show vats, which are here, so there's 3 of those. Those are £300 each. Anybody that's interested in them, let me know. As you can see, you've got your Alperex, your Lernex, and your 2 lead tube ones. £39.99, £39 and £29. You've got your Vari pumps up there. So you've got 1.5-inch bull valves. You've got all your different foods up here as well. So your chloramine tea, your PP. All the different ones on there, and obviously your foods. You've got your bowls. There's 3 different sizes of bowls there, and down there we've also got the measuring bowls as well. I'm currently doing those at £40 each. Then obviously you've got your Shogun, you've got your Shuri. As you can see, I've got plenty of stock. I know people are struggling to get that stock in, but I've got plenty of that. You've got 2-inch ball valves down the bottom, and obviously you've got your T-pieces. You've got your Pure Plus in both the 1 litre and the 2.5 litre. Then obviously we've got all the Aqua Balance and stuff like that. So that starts at £9.90 and goes up to, I think it's £11 for those. We've got the Vitalise down there. Obviously we've got the Kotnikoi 2-inch waste ball valves. We've got the Breeder's Secret, absolutely good stuff that is, and it's quite expensive though, but it's really good stuff. Anybody that wants to come and do a test on that, let me know, I'll do you that for half price. And obviously we've got a Breeder's Secret, which is a bigger one there, and you can see the price of it. In there we've got Hanna test kits. I'm currently doing them at a decent price at the moment, so they're at £72 in the shop. And then you've got your FM malachite, FMG, you've got your formalin. We've got some magazines and some bits and pieces down here. What else we got? Obviously all the bags and everything else that's there. So we've got all the Takazumi. So you've got Takazumi Friend, Gold Plus, High Growth, Easy. We've got a bit of Colour Enhancer Medicarp, and obviously we've got the Takazumi bits and pieces. That's the truth, there's nothing to do with me, don't you dare accuse me of that. And again, look, Takazumi we're doing at 101 quid. High Growth I think we're doing the same. Then obviously we've got all the Aquasource stuff, we're doing that at £37.99 for the 3 kilo, and we're doing £74.99 for the 10 kilo of those. So you can see, and again there's a massive amount of stock in there, so you can see all that. What else we got? What else we got? So yeah, got pretty much quite a bit in here, to be fair. And then obviously we've got all the fish as well. So we're in a good place. So obviously what I'll do as well, first 10 people that come to the shop from March the 10th. First 10 people that come, I'll give you a 10% discount for the shop on dry goods. That's what I'll do with that. Fish, I'll see what I can sort out with that as well. I'll probably give you a 10% discount on the fish as well. But that'll be for the first 10 people. So that will be on a first come first served basis. So show you these. Obviously I'm still keeping, I've got this thing about algae, I love algae. So I'll show you where we am in a moment. So I've got these bad boys in here. So there's 2 cracking shags down there. Jim Matsuba, Itsuri, all sorts in there. So these are at a decent price. When you come in, I'll let you know. And you've got these in here. Again, some cracking fish in here. Just get this leaf out of here. It's hold on 2 seconds. So again, some cracking fish in there as well, as you can see. And again, sort out some decent prices on these for you as well. And then we've got some cracking fish in here. I've got to warn you, these are big fish in here. So I've got Kurashigoi. Lovely fish that is, absolutely lovely fish. That is to die for. Only just starting to get the origin onto it. That there, absolute, there's a story with that one. So that came about 12 months ago, and that's a beautiful fish as well, that is. So you've got some decent sized Macashiogons in here as well in this one. And again, these are in sales for. So tell you what I'll do as well. As part of the first 10 that come, originally I was putting these Macashiogons in at 1.5. First 10 people that come, if you want the opportunity, you can have one of those for 100 quid. Obviously the Kurashigoi, that was going to be up for, I think it was up for 160, I think it was. I'll do that for 120. So that'll give you an idea of the prices I'm going to try and do. There's a lot of stuff in the vats in here. probably the most that's going to be in here is going to be 75 quid in the 3 vats. So you probably have VAT 1 will be 25, VAT 2 will be 50, VAT 3 will be 75 quid, and do it that way, so nice and easy. So yeah, looking good, so I'll catch you back later. Oh yeah, so got a bit of a bracket now. So also at the same time as I'm doing everything else, I'm going over to Kent this morning. So obviously this is a bit of an early one. You've probably already seen in Dave's video, we were looking at bottom drains and bottom drain covers. Obviously the dome ones, some people have had a number of issues with them. When I say a number of issues, that's not strictly true. But basically the fish are flicky and they'll flick on the bottom drain. So to get around it, obviously there's a lot of people who have been using the flat bottom drains. So I've been looking at a number of them. Obviously we wanted to get it sorted in the 500 tank here in the quarantine. And because I was looking at potentially having fry in here and small fish, needs to have small holes in it as well. So basically I reached out to Ian at Sculpted Layers, gave him an idea of what I wanted, how I wanted it. But obviously he'd been down with flu and a number of issues he had, so obviously it knocked him back a bit. Between then and obviously trying to get the pond filled in preparation for getting all the fish in, I had to reach out to Aquaponics, and he created a bottom drain for me, which is a version 11, which is one like this with the 10mm holes. And obviously that fitted straight into the bottom. Got one then fitted right now as we speak. So let me quickly show you that now, just bear with me a sec. So as you can see, there's one fitted in the bottom there now as it is. It's to be cloudy in here, there's a lot of, because obviously the temperature is different in here and the glass is a bit misty. So I'm trying to see if I can get it back on here. Just bear with me a second. So yeah, I got one of those fitted. Obviously, because of the way that it was as well, I had to put some silicone sealant, or I'll rephrase that. I had to put some CT1 around the outside diameter to get it to sit right because there were some gaps. It fitted, but it weren't quite enough for me. So obviously that's why I put that's why the CT1 was put in. But obviously we've got the one as well now from Sculpted Layers, which, as you can see, is pretty much the same design as what he did on the Easy Pod covers. The beauty of this is we know that the K1 Micro couldn't get through the Easy Pod, so obviously that's what that's for, and obviously it works a lot better. Obviously it comes with a pipe that, again, that's been sculpted as well with holes in, so obviously it's designed in there then to fit inside there. Any holes in through there then, and it will come out through the back of there. So that's a decent design as well. So that's really good. I'll take you through that in a minute. Also I had a stainless steel one made as well to do exactly the same thing. So obviously you'd have had a hole inside there and then have a stainless steel plate. That I thought was going to be alright, but it's designed to sit flat. So obviously what you'll have then is the fiberglass fits on there, and then you'd have to stick it on, which then potentially creates another problem, so I've had to ignore that one. From a review point of view, both are very, very good. There's no arguments and no debates about it. Both of them are very, very good. Okay, that one I paid £30 from Scott. I think that was including postage. So comes with a bottom as well on that one, so obviously that's pretty good. And the one from Sculpted Layers, that is currently at, I think it's £20. That's £20. I think it's £20 plus delivery, so it's going to be about £22, £23. I'm not 100% certain because obviously the reviews have been done on them. From a thickness point of view, you can see that that one's a little bit thinner. And again, I'm not knocking this one because obviously that one you can see is in my pond, so it's as simple as that. And Sculpted Layers is obviously it's exactly the same. Again, these come in different colours. These come in white, grey, transparent, and black. So you've got those. Unsure about the colour of the colour of these. Obviously I know for a fact they do grey because that's what I've got. So yeah. Sculpted layers, £20. I think it's £20 plus postage. That one I paid £30 for from Koi Phonics. So those are the two prices. Those are the two there. Both exactly the same. Both do exactly what it says on the tin. Do I have a preference? No, not really. That one will go into the pond at the top of the garden. I know Dave's got one. That's going to be reviewed. That's been reviewed or has already been reviewed. Again, does exactly what it says on the tin. And that one, obviously, is in the pond down in the garage. And you've just seen that as well. So that one, like I said, is £30, which is, I'm sure, that's including the postage. And that one is £20, and then you add the postage onto that one as well. So those are the two for them. The stainless steel one, I can't really do a review on it because it's not really what I wanted. So that's a quick review on that. Also, I'll be pleased to announce this week the new Evolution Aqua Surge comes in. So think of a Tempest, and then think of the best way to describe a Surge will be a Tempest on steroids. What I mean by that is, so you know the Tempest comes with slide valves, comes with little tiny plastic clips that fit on it, some really dodgy, they had some really dodgy connections on them, didn't they, and some other bits and pieces. And 15 litres of K1 medium. The new Surge basically is the same unit. Instead of it being clear, now it's now black. So obviously that takes the elements away for algae on the inside to make it look a little bit ugly. Also comes with a built-in UV. Jobs are good in, so it takes it nice and easy. And they come with ball valves, top and bottom, so that takes that issue away as well. Tempest I think retails at $279. I think the Surge is going to retail at $299, give or take a little bit. And I'll be having 3 here. Well, I've already ordered 3, so I should get 3 here Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So that'll be the new Surge. I do intend to get one on the pond at the top. I'm going to be taking the Tempest off that one, and then I'm going to put the Tempest onto another pond, so I can keep everything rotating round. What else? I think that's pretty much it for the time being. So I'm going to be heading down to Kent now. I'm going to pick up some fish, and then catch back to you later. Oh, before I go, important one. So Pete West Pond Koi. So get over to his channel. Fantastic geezer, absolutely fantastic. Pods of Black Country Boys. He's currently building himself a new pond. We went over there last week or the week before for a new flooring for him ready to go. So obviously he's doing some blocking. I think it starts this week. Another big is Kopi Chatting Bubbles. So again, get over to him, get over to see Graham. Big love to Graham, big love to Pete. Obviously Graham's not having the world's best luck at the moment as well, with flu and everything else. I know he's got a few bits and pieces that he's up to at the moment, so he's doing his bits and pieces as well. And then our David, because obviously Davey at Black Country Koi, as you know, he's having a really shitty run at the moment. But he's there. He's like, he's got the strawberry Knickerbocker Gora. He's just got that cherry, and he's holding the cherry like that, and he's just about to put it on there. That's where he is at the moment. So big shout out to all of them. And a massive thank you as well to all of my new subscribers. I'm going up to nearly 700 subs now, so a massive thank you for that. And a big shout out to everybody that has liked and subscribed it. I know you guys know that I don't really push for the subscribers, which I don't, quite plain and simple. I am going to do When I finally get up to 1,000 subscribers, which will probably be a while away, I'm going to put a 1,000 subscriber giveaway on there. It's not going to be nothing massive, but it'll probably be a couple of fish or something like that, or discounts at the shop. Decent discounts at the shop as well. So I'll be looking at doing that as well. I think that's pretty much it for the time being. Obviously it's quite early in the morning, and yeah, it's quite a minute. So I'll catch you back later when I've got fish and I've got them bundled. So me and Tracy have come over to Clearwater to come pick up the fish. Basically what I've done is I've bought a pond, entire pond full of fish. In for a penny, in for a pound, may as well. Some of the fish here, absolutely really nice, good quality. Again, like I previously said before, Matt does do a lot of stuff for trade and pet shop licenses. So if you've got them, think of it as wholesale to the dealers, and then the dealer sends them out to the customers. That's the right way to do it. So respect where respect's due. But yeah, so what I've done is literally come and bought the entire pond, literally. There's about 150 fish, something like that. But just to give you an idea of the quality that's here, I mean, crazy. I'll show you these in the window here. So yeah, so while I'm here now, Matt's here now and he's sorting. Hi Matt.
Hi Matt.
So hi Matt, all typical. So yeah, so basically Matt's got a website as well, but again it's important it's trade only and pet shop license.
And yeah, my wife, especially she's rinsing using my products.
And his wife's very funny with stuff like that as well. Oh, and they do put the kettle on. They don't make a lot of tea, but they do put the kettle on. But yeah, bang on. So it's 11:30 now. So we bear in mind we set off this morning at 6 o'clock. So then we've got to get back, get them acclimated in the garage. These have already been heat ramped. They've been double heat ramped, these have, and they've all been done. So these are basically, they're all at ambient temperature as well. I'm still going to bring them back. I'm still going to put them in quarantine for 3 weeks to be on the safe side. Not that there is anything to be safe about. Matt's absolutely bang on. Took me through absolutely everything. I thought I was mad. I thought I took everything to the extreme, but he goes one step better. He's even going around on crutches, and you want to see him balancing on bits of wood on crutches. You know what I mean? But yeah, absolutely bang on. So hopefully get these sorted and then get these over to you. So yeah, catch you later when we get back. Going to get them bowled up, and then basically what we're going to do is boil them up based on the dealer, on the breeder, to make it easier as well. So this cabbage can get it right every opportunity. So catch you later. So all the fish are being bagged up now based on the individual breeders. So I'll show you. So all been done based on the breeders. So Izmir, Sakai, Shinoda, Amasaka. Did you say Kenako as well? But I've asked to list them all on because you know me, I'm a cabbage when it comes to fish. But some of these fish are absolutely phenomenal, really nice. I'm glad I bought them.
Sakuma.